Hi, Max Broster here, also known as my author name Max Coltrane, originally from a small seaside town in Kent, England called Deal. I've been helping many children and young adults since I was 18 years old and I'm now 33. More recently, I've spent nearly 2.5 years working in remote Aboriginal communities in Australia. In January 2018, I wasn't quite ready for how Kibera Slum in Nairobi would hit every emotion imaginable, but it certainly did. This East African slum is the largest slum in Africa and about the 4th biggest in the world. Here is a successful GoFundMe campaign I ran recently that gave young Natalie from Tanzania many future prospects. I spent much time and effort when shopping in Nairobi for things that would be worthwhile, educational, necessary and meaningful for the orphanages. My driver to the right and Brian to the left had great fun choosing more items that would be needed for the children. This was me with my 2 boxes plus my backpack full of personal items to give away after the chief at Kibera, just seen behind me, had checked them. I soon arrived at the first orphanage where my emotions were to be tested hugely. These orphaned children had no parents, as their parents had died far too young. The time that I spent with these orphaned kids touched my heart so much it's nearly impossible to put into words. It was amazing, it was emotional, it was very heart-wrenching, but it was also very rewarding as well. 2 small girls were calling me Baba, which means dad in Swahili, and my guide Brian told me that they think I'm their dad. I had no idea what to do or what to say, so I asked Brian. He just said, say yes, comfort them and you will make them so happy and wanted and that they'll feel so loved. I've done exactly this, and the love and the warmth and the smiles I got will choke me for the rest of my life. This little man was so lost and I could feel his sadness when I picked him up, as he instantly closed his eyes as soon as he was pressed against me. This moment will never be forgotten. The feeling, love and comfort was so sincere it hurt my heart so much. I was advised by the voluntary staff that he felt I was his dad. The emotions really do go without saying. It's a big world, but it's a cruel one. Their upbringings were hard to hear, as one can imagine. It breaks my heart thinking back now, but I know with this first fundraising campaign, the potential for these children can be hugely impacted. Waving goodbye to these children was also incredibly tough. I can't change the world, and I will never be able to, but with a little support from people willing to donate, and these kids, along with the next orphanage that I visited, which had slightly older children, will grow up healthier, happier, and this can be the step needed for promising futures. Money raised will be used to promote so much educational material, hygienic goods, counselling and many other things that I can arrange with my contacts at Kibera and in Nairobi. No one can turn back the hands of time, but a little really does go a long way, and the soft yet broken hearts of these orphan children really can be nurtured, strengthened, and the smiles will be incredibly warming. Feel free to message me, to follow me, add me or connect with me on my social media and or my blog. Thank you, Matt.